Hi, welcome back to my channel, Our Anxiety. Another day living with my anxiety. How you guys are doing? Any improvement? Anyone has cured from the anxiety? Just let me know in the comment section. If you are asking me how I am doing, I am doing up and down because you guys must be seeing my journey through the videos, right? Okay, so today's topic is about scammers who claim to be a therapist on social media. So I want to share my personal experience. So this video for those who is suffering from anxiety, panic attack and any mental issues. Okay, and this video could save your money, time and emotional pain. Okay, so let's start. To share my personal experience of being misled by people claiming to be therapist on any social platform. Okay, it may be the YouTube, it may be the Instagram, Facebook, etc. Okay, I trusted wrong people, I lost my money, and as a result I got nothing, right? See, my goal is not to attack anybody here, but to help those people who is looking for help genuinely, and I don't want them to do the same mistake which I made. Okay, my personal experience I'll share with you guys today. So when you are in anxiety and if you are getting panic attack or any mental issues, okay, you are desperate for relief, and then you search online, you start watching videos related to the anxiety, panic attack, and you start joining the groups and you start registering wherever it is mentioned, because we want that help, we want that relief, because we know that pain, right? Just like everybody, I also did the same. I joined many of the groups and I trusted some of the people claiming to be a therapist online. Okay, then what happened? So I trusted them, and I blindly paid for them, thinking that I'll get some relief or I'll come out from this. Okay, but you believe it or not, I lost around I don't want to mention because I feel so bad that I was so desperate that I was looking for some relief from the anxiety. I lost a lot of money. I don't want to mention the number here, but I lost a lot of money. Okay, and see, that's a lesson I learned. I don't want the same thing happen with you guys also. If you are looking for any help online, if you feel like you get a help, I suggest cross check once. I came across people who promised me a quick result, and they told me, like, they will use some special method. There is no meditation required, there is no breathing technique is required, there is no CBT is required. They have some blah 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 method, and you will get a cure within 7 days, within a week, within 2 3 sessions. Okay, I was desperate, and when person is desperate and person trust, right, the same thing happened with me, and I lost my money. Okay, so my suggestion, if you are looking for any help online, please be careful, do some research, check their reviews, or ask any friends if someone has done any therapy from online. Ask their suggestions, like whether should go or not, because see, this is not just a cure. Okay, here the matter is about the money also. Okay, so already you are suffering from one thing, and if you lose money, then again that is also some kind of emotional pain, right? So be careful. Let me explain that how was my experience with each one of them. Okay, red flags to watch, okay, before taking any online therapy. First thing, they claim 100% cure within 7 days, 10 days or a month, within some time limit. Okay, it will be like in a month. mostly, and some say for a 3 month. Okay, and see, remember, anxiety will take its own time to go. Okay, it won't be possible in a month or so, because we know that I had experience, as I told in my previous video also. 6 months I was doing better, and again setbacks came back, right? So it will take its own time. And then they will ask you to pay immediately. Okay, they will take all your session and they will ask what happened, everything, and they will say pay this much right now. And if you don't pay it, then that seat will not be available, it will go to the somebody else. Okay, this is the most common thing they will do while taking the online therapies. So be careful, do not pay immediately, ask your own time. If they say no, you should pay, say that no, say no, say you need a time. Okay, this I did for one person. I had to pay because I was so desperate. Then I lost my money. Then whoever I came across again, they also did the same thing. They were like asking me to pay immediately. Then I refused. Okay, I said I need my own time. They are like, no, pay at least half now. So don't do that. Then mostly they avoid video consultation. They will ask you to turn on the camera, but they will not turn on the camera. So this is also one more thing you have to watch. If they are not turning on the camera, you have to tell them you turn on the camera first, then you turn on. Okay, remember this thing also before sharing your any symptoms or any experience, your story with them. They claim that they also had the anxiety, now they recovered. They had some 10 years anxiety, they had some 20 years anxiety, now they are recovered and now they are helping people. No, do not trust such people. Okay, because here they are more into selling than helping. So be careful there. So do not trust blindly. These are the some red flags you should watch before taking any online sessions. And then also will claim that they are the licensed professional. You should ask their license, you should ask them to share the license. Okay, and one more the funny thing, whoever I came across, everybody were like sending so many recovery stories from other people. Okay, remember, all those recovery, whatever the video they are sharing, they are their own people, which I came to know after that. Okay, so be very careful. Recovery stories also, it is scripted. Remember that. See, I'm not saying everybody in the online, whoever giving classes or therapy, they are not scammers. But there are scammers, because I had experienced, right? I had, I think 10 members, out of 10 members I contacted, in that only one or two were genuine. Okay, and rest all were scammers. All were scammers out of 10. So that's why here more than a real, there are more scammers. So we have to be careful. Their process is so funniest. First they will ask you for the consultation fees, then you are paying some amount and they will take the consultation, and then they will say to process further you have to pay this much. Then you will pay that also, because those were like little amount, not in the much amount, right? Then you will pay that. Then they will say pay this much amount for 12 sessions, 10 sessions or something, or a month session, and then you will pay there also. And they will do the same thing. What we know, we already know that anxiety is not real, the same thing they start doing. Okay, they start saying, and then in between, the one lady made me like, oh my god. She told me that, while explaining something about this anxiety, she said, oh my god, I see some negative energy in your house, I think this is not the anxiety, believe me, I can see your house. And she was trying to, completely convincing me in, there is some negative energy, I can remove everything, and you pay this much, and I will check your whatever the data, and then I will give the solution. And trust me, I did pay that because I was so desperate. and I paid. That was little huge amount. I paid that, and then that lady said, okay, I saw that everything, I have a solution. Now to give the solution again, you have to pay this much money. I'm like, that day I was like, oh my god, being so much educated, I am trusting blindly on these scammers. So I just stopped that, and I even told that lady, stop this. Okay, if you don't do this, I have all the recording, everything, then I will post on the social media. Then after that, she just blocked me. Okay, so there are many people are here, they are just want to scam. Okay, so be careful, and remember, anxiety will take its own time to go. Okay, just follow some genuine pages, and just follow whoever is licensed psychiatrist or psychologist, and you can follow such people. Other than that, do not follow anybody who claim therapist on social media. If you feel like they are, trust your instinct. Don't rush because of your fear, or you are desperate for relief. Don't do that. Okay, if you do that, then you will lose your money. Be careful. Remember, you are not alone. Okay, thank you for watching my vlog. See you in my next vlog. Bye.